Mark Tarman, T2 Inspections at 517 Northwest 13th Street, Delray Beach.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hi, everybody. Just got done with the inspection, and we're going to say overall the house is in excellent condition. There's always a couple things here and there. I did all the exterior equipment, garage, electrical, HVAC, and all that roofing. James concentrated on the inside. And so we have, I'm going to kind of join both of those stories, and then I'll let James chime in on anything that I might miss. So First thing I did was go up on the roof, and there are a half a dozen cracked tiles up there. For insurance purposes, those will need to be fixed. They don't like cracked tiles when you're trying to insure a property. So it's not bad. The roof's in good shape. It is getting older. The roof is 24 years old, and that's entering the last, several years of its life. So we might be able to stretch it to 30 on an insurance report. So say if it's got 5 or 6 years of life left, but you should be budgeting to upgrade a roof in the next 5 years or so and fix the tiles in the interim. The walls look great. They've just recently sealed and caulked and painted. So the exterior's in very, very good shape. There are around some of the windows where the panel anchors and things are at for the storm panels. They're either missing or they're kind of jury rigged in a couple of areas. That needs to be rectified because that's going to affect the wind mitigation, being able to put panels on the house for a storm. And until that's fixed, we cannot give that protection rating for the glass. It's really important.
Let's go over and talk. Point your finger at what we're talking about.
So
An example.
Well, so this is not a big deal because there's just some screws missing. That's not a big deal. This is a bigger deal because all the screws up there on the upper part of it are just sort of jury rigged.
Yeah, I see that.
They're not what they're supposed to be.
Well, there's a few that don't look like they're seated properly, and they're not all the same. So.
Correct. So that needs to be.
All right.
That sort of needs to be rectified. That's the only area that I really saw it, other than some areas where there might be a screw missing, not a big deal. The gates going around, the gates when you have a pool have to open and close and latch, and they get bound up a little bit on the ground over here. They don't latch over there. So just touch up on the gates to make sure they close.
Let's go in here to the garage and talk about...
Well, actually, I want to talk about the pool.
Okay, well...
Because there is a hose in the pool.
I saw that.
And the pool level is low.
Uh-huh.
Now I found some drips and leaks at the pool equipment, like at the plumbing of the pool equipment. I don't know if that accounts for the volume.
He's saying that they haven't been here in 6 weeks.
It's been raining every afternoon.
And I said the same thing.
Every pool in the area is full up to the
That's
rim.
what I thought.
Every pool.
I know.
I'm going to recommend that gets a pool leak test.
Okay.
To rule out anything, any problems.
How's this hot water heater?
2018 in great shape. Awesome shape, really good.
Yeah.
Electrical panel is original, but it's super clean. Very, very good work, both on the outside panel where you turn it off and this branch panel. Very good. While we're here, right up here is the attic. Up in the attic, you do have some insulation that needs to be put back in place. Some of the vertical wall insulation on the upper walls is falling out of place. That needs to be put back. And then there's also insulation that's installed upside down with the vapor barrier in the wrong direction. It just needs to be flipped. So just somebody walk around and straighten that up there a little bit. Anything else in the attic?
Little grinding inductor connections.
Little normal, typical grind you see on some AC.
Do you think these panels here are enough to cover all the openings?
Yes, I
And
do.
those fasteners right there?